Hello everyone, this is the Underdog, aka the German Viking, and today I wanted to cover a story about Elizabeth Banks, sorry for the slip up, and the bomb that is Charlie's Angels. Now, first of all, she came out to say that, say several things. So, she said, "You've had 37 Spider-Man movies, and it reinforces a stereotype in Hollywood that men don't go see women to do action movies." Then she also made some other statements, which sound ridiculous to me. One of them saying, if Charlie Angel bombs, it reinforces a stereotype in Hollywood that men don't go see women do action movies. And Elizabeth Banks on Charlie's Angel reboots a poor opening. Men are too stupid to enjoy feminist cinema. This is one of the instances where you get woke, go broke. You basically attack half of your audience because of how they're born. Nothing they could do with that. And and then you double down, and when the movie comes out, you blame the same people who you bashed for not watching your movies, that it's basically their fault and they're too stupid to enjoy your movie. It's unbelievable. These feminist SJW types just they just dig themselves a grave, and they just either they're fully aware and just want to spew garbage politics, or they are just so ingrained in their own ideology that they don't care and aren't even aware that their movies are going to bomb. So here's a tweet. This is from an article from Bonding into Comics. So I'm just using the quotes from Elizabeth Banks herself. Well, if you're going to have a flop, make sure your name is on it at least 4 times. I'm proud of Charlie's Angels and I'm happy it's in the world. Jesus Christ. This is another one of her quotes. They'll go see a comic book movie with Wonder Woman and Captain Marvel because that's male genre. So even though those are movies about women, they put them in the context of feeding the larger comic book world. So it's all about, yes, you're watching a Wonder Woman movie, but we're setting up 3 other characters, or we're setting up Justice League. Yeah, you didn't watch Wonder Woman from that quote. And Elizabeth Banks tweeted, what she said, I sat down with Charlie's Angels as badass. Check it out. And I'm a badass because I'm allowed. Yeah. 90-pound women kick men's ass, basically. Also back in July, she said, when we were casting the movie, I wanted to really fresh faces. I wanted a diverse cast. Of course you want a diverse cast. It's important that women, the audience for this movie, sees themselves in some part of this movie. Yeah, screw bad, good writing, good characters, good actors, good directing. Screw all of that. I want the audience to feel a sense of ownership over the film, that they could be in this movie, that they could live in this world. It's a real message. It's a movie that I want to entertain all audiences, but I did want to make something that felt important to especially women and especially young girls. The problem is, these same girls and women don't come and watch these movies. Marketing 101. One of the statements this movie makes is that you should probably believe women. Believe women. We should believe women. We have as much validity. Hold on. So, just because you're a woman, you're supposed to be believed, and this is so narrow viewpoints from this woman that. I don't even know what to say. She is so ingrained in her own ideology. This rich elitist woman. we have as much validity in what we are feeling and how we want to go about living in the world. Who says otherwise? Who? This is all in your mind. This is in a made-up world where you think that all men don't validate women for existing, or whatever these feminists think. Being in the world, and that was really important to me, and we felt like we had characters that were being taken seriously and given a chance to live their best life. Charlie's Angels were always over the top, so you missed the entire point of Charlie's Angels. I'm not making any grand statements. I happen to make an action movie about corporate malfeasance, and that also happens to star women, and everyone's like, what a political statement. Who is saying this? And I'm like, is it? If they were all men, it was the exact same story. It wouldn't be very political. Yes, it would, because it would be ingrained in the identity politics, and nobody would watch it. That's the truth. I wanted to make a broader appealing movie rather than something actually political. Sorry about that. Well, if this was something from the male side, where it's just identity politics and just politics in general, just pushed down your throat, the same movies would also flop. If they took some sort of female movie and just rebooted it with all men cast, where it's chauvinistic and things like that, and bad writing, nobody would watch that movie either. I can tell you that right now. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.